those that is in front of me down the avenue, those to my right, and those that are behind me. Those houses that they have that is supposed to be doing what is right for us. That is what these bills and laws that they're putting forth are about, to rob working men and women of the power that we have to fight back. And I say this to you, are you gonna let it happen? I want you to join with me. I want you to listen to the message of the heroes and the sheroes and those who engage in the fight daily. I want you to listen to the message carefully, but after you listen to the message, I want you to agree that you're gonna do something about it. Not just stay at home and lay down and say, oh me or my, I don't know what this world is coming to. This world will only come to what we allow it to come to. So brothers and sisters, are you with me? Are we together in this fight?
Dr. King saw that civil rights will not take root without economic rights. That's what the Supreme Court will take on Monday morning. But we'll be there because we show up. Right now in cities all across America, thousands of workers, women, LGBTQ activists, aspiring Americans are gathering shoulder to shoulder.
Well, brothers and sisters, every union on earth is with you and will be with you, but we gotta make sure this is not the last day, it's just the first day.
I'm here today to stand in solidarity with my brothers and sisters. Workers' rights and the right to join a union is under attack, especially with this new administration. And I think it's really important for us to stand together and get our message out. Most folks don't know a lot about unions, so it's important for us to do this.
What does being in a union mean to you and for workers' rights?
The union's my family. What that means to me is we all take care of each other. When I first joined the union, I was raising a 2-year-old, and I was trying to live off minimum wage, and it was just almost impossible to make ends meet. When I joined the post office and I had the union standing behind me, they fought for my right to have equal pay and a decent living wage, retirement, and sick leave so I could take care of my daughter, etc. So that's what unions mean to me in my heart, and we all take care of each other.
And can you speak a little bit to the upcoming Supreme Court case and why having the march on this day right before the court case is really powerful?
Well, the court case is crucial to the survival of unions, really. Unions give a great service to people. They fight for their wages and benefits and safety and all kinds of things on the job, but if we can't collect the dues, etc., that it takes to do that work, it's really going to hurt us financially, sadly. I wish it wasn't about money, but we need it to survive, and we need to be able to collect that dues from folks that are being represented by us. It's very important. I hope the Supreme Court does what we think is the right thing next week.
We've got to recognize that this is an assault on democracy.
You refuse to go along because you're a hack from outer space. We have to watch you on TV with orange makeup on your face. You are a laughing stock, but we have our dignity. And we are organizing with our solidarity. Come on, let's go. Walk door to door, into the streets now, and onto the Senate floor. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt us with your lies? Did you think we'd crumble? Did you think we'd lay down and die? Oh no, not us. We will persist. For as long as we know how to love, you know we will resist. We have all our lives to live. We have all our love to give. We will resist. We will resist. Hey, hey. We will fight.
Civil rights will not take root without economic rights.
If
Janus versus AFSCME ruled in favor of Janus, it would make it more difficult for unions to collect dues because it would expand right-to-work legislation to all 50 states in the United States. This means that any worker would not be required to join a union. It would make it much easier for unions to be busted. Workers are demanding that the Supreme Court does not expand right-to-work legislation to all 50 states through the Janus versus AFSCME case.
Clap it up. This is our fight. Are y'all ready for a revolution? Woo! All right, let's do this. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna take back all that they stole from us now.
The workers used a variety of techniques to wage, mobilize, and strategize for the protest. There was a rally with several speakers featured and musical acts to bring art and music into collective action. The workers highlighted the importance of protecting labor and that it is a human right to have your labor protected. They were very clear about their targets. It is the legislators and Congress and the Supreme Court that hold the power to dictate what happens in policy that will affect workers' rights to collectively organize and collectively bargain. In order to recruit people for the protests, unions advertised the protests at their meetings, in their workplaces, and through email and social media. This allowed for a crowd of about 250 people to join the rally for workers' rights.
And laws that they're putting forth are about to rob working men and women of the power that we have to fight back. And I say this to you, are you going to let it happen?
Speakers at the rally used messaging that helped workers realize what power they have and tapped into that power in order to empower them to take action. Unexpected challenges for the working people and labor unions include the Janus versus AFSCME case being brought to the Supreme Court. Any legislation or threat to the right to collectively bargain is an unexpected challenge that unions have to face. This is the nature of labor and social organizing. Based off of the rally messaging, it is likely that the Trump presidency was not expected by most labor unions and union organizers. This would also be seen as an unexpected challenge.
That's what I'm talking about. This is our fight.
What I learned from this rally is the importance of getting together with like-minded people and raising the energy amongst people who are interested in the same cause. This helps mobilize people and see that they are part of a bigger fight. This is especially important in union organizing, when a lot of the opposition is trying to do exactly the opposite, to divide the very people that are trying to stand together. In this demonstration, I also saw that the importance of policy is rather large. Everyone's lives are affected by policy, including the way that we are able to go about our daily workplace. Overall, it was really empowering to be in a space with so many people who are political organizers and community activists. I think that the rally's emphasis on sharing stories was really important. It allowed people to come into a space and talk about why these fights are important to them. It also put a human face to the struggle and a human story, which I think is really powerful because it makes it personal instead of something that's detached from our daily lives, but rather something that dictates our daily lives.